Salutations. Welcome to the F-22 Raptor tutorial session number 1. This initial session will tackle what I feel is perhaps the most intensive component of the mothership herself, the F-22. But pardon me while I'm gonna partake of a little Scotty dog. Okay. Oh, and by the way, it is sponsored by Sky'sTheLimitPictures.com. All right. You start off with a piece of pink foam. Then, it's kind of handy to have a couple of implements. Straight edge. And a square. And a quill. So, alright. You make yourself a line to start with on this particular pink foam. Square him off down low. Actually, no, you don't have to. You just make yourself a straight line. About 20 inches long. We'll have a little extra at the bottom, but that's alright. There we are. Okay. At the top, you measure down 1.5 inches down on that particular line. Make a mark on our center line. Just make a little mark there, 1.5 inches down. You drop yourself down a little farther, and what is that? That's going to be about 7 5/8 inches down from the top. You make another little mark, and then you drop down a little farther. Consider that to be a measure of 16 3/4 inches from the top. You make another little mark on our line. That'll give us this cross mark here. And then at the next mark juncture, it's going to be 19 1/4 from the top. Make a little mark. Okay, once that's done and complete, you got your marks. That would give us, what would that give us? Gives us about 4 marks. Yeah, about 4 marks. Give or take. Alright. At the top of this outfit, this straight line at the very top, square off a line at the top that's 3 1/4 inches wide. Yeah, well, about 3 1/4 inches wide. And then at your initial mark on that straight line, where that mark is, make a line that's 7 inches wide and perpendicular to our straight line, 7 inches wide. So that'd be 3 1/2 each side, of course. Drop her down where you got your next mark. That is considered to be 8 3/4 inch. No, I'm sorry. That 7 5/8 inch mark. Where that mark is, you make a line that is 8 3/4 inches wide. You sally down forthwith, and it's 16 3/4. Yeah, where that mark is, our 16 3/4 inch, that little mark that we made, that line there is going to be 27 inches wide. Kind of sachets back and forth, 27 inches wide. And then at the bottom here, our next mark that's 19 1/4 inches from the top, make yourself another line that is also 27 inches wide. Once you get those, we take a commercial break, and we like to hear from our sponsor, the El Tigres, who won today. They just throttled Cleveland, and it was nice. There you see the tiger. Yeah. Okay. So we'll take him back out. And one more glimpse of the... Yeah. It says sky's the limit pictures. That's what that is. Take fourth. We got this component here. We got the outer skirt of it. Well, we got to carve in a window here, and that's easy to do, of course. On your center line that we initially drew, come on down. And that let me check. What is that? What is that mark? How long? It's going to be about 15 1/4. Yeah. Make a mark on your center line 15 1/4 inches down. Little mark there. And then from that mark that's 15 1/4, make another mark that is 1 7/8, looks like. 1 7/8 inches down from that mark. Make another mark on the line, so it's 2 marks. Just make a mark there, and okay. On this mark that is 1 7/8 inches down from the one that's 15 or so, this one that's 1 7/8 inches down, make a line that's 10 inches wide. Wide right there, and then once you get that, you go back up here to your 15 and whatever that is, 15, I forget what that was, 15 1/4. Go up to your 15 1/4 line and draw out to those 10 inches, which was 5 each side, of course. Diagonal, and then straight down, because you're also going to make, just basically make it straight down to your bottom line. That's going to be your window for your propeller that spins and gives you thrust. And if you can understand that, you ought to go to Harvard, because I just think you ought to. So that concludes our initial session, our first phase of the F-22, and good luck to you. And we will bring the next component, the next phase, shortly. Good day. One more last little glimpse. See ya. Yep, bye.